Show me what you got. I'm just getting started.
Hello, welcome to my second unscheduled SnowRunner stream. Last time I went for all the watchtowers in the first Michigan map. Today I'm thinking we are going for starting to clear up the roads on the first Michigan map to make it easier to do the jobs. So that's at least the plan. So we'll see how it goes. So let's just start up.
Go ahead, show me what you got.
Yeah, let's see here. We have that one. Let's go check the map first and see. Power line. Maybe a good start. Let's try and see how that is. Let's see how. Wooden bridge. Maybe I have to run over to it. Let's drive over there and look. Not sure if that is the best place to start, but I'm going to try and start there at least to see. Oh, I keep forgetting that this car is driving on ice when you're on the asphalt. It's very good on the mud, but as soon as you're not on the mud, it's kind of like driving on ice. It's fun. quite impossible to drive a straight line with these cars. Oh, come on. Can be better than that. Maybe should have thought about taking the other car. Or the scout vehicle. But whoa! It's crazy. Come on. These cars, like as soon as you get a little speed on it, it gets very hard to control. I think the power line is in here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, let's check what we need here. Details. So metal beams we can get from there, and concrete blocks we will get from the warehouse. And that should be doable, I would think. So we'll take that. We cover that car because we can't do the job with that car. So we return that and take the heavy duty one. This is the best car, I think, for the job. Hey Sophie! Let me see here, we should be tracking a quest here. Why isn't it tracking? That's kind of strange. See here. No, it's not that one. Okay. We'll just go and get it with this car first then. So you're having a nice day today, Sophie? Strange that the job isn't tracking that I built. Oh, come on. Oh, we can drive better on this. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. The only thing I'm not super happy with is the control of the cars. But what tires you have a lot to say, so hopefully it gets better when I get upgrade on the car. But this game is awesome, it really is. Why you're not... I don't understand. Okay. I know what I need. You really should. I don't understand why the game is not tracking my quests. Try to see if I can find it again. Oh. There we are. Start tracking. Aha! There we are. That's a little better. So now I can see what I actually need. I had to run around remembering what I need all the time. It's not like driving on a Mag Truck Simulator or a Euro Truck Simulator. That's for sure. Oh, come on. So it's a little bit to get used to, but it's okay. But as soon as you get a little speed on the cars, like in 5th gear now, it gets a lot harder to control. And what type of decks you have on change that a lot too. Yeah, it does. It really do. Actually, most things look very good on this game, I think. I haven't much I can complain about, really. Feel that I have done a lot of things right. So we need metal beams, yeah. What do we need? The water on the tires also looked very good when I got up there. I'll show if you saw it. You will also see when later when I get into mud. Yeah, it is. When I get into the mud and out of the mud again, you will see the mud drop off the car, and it looks pretty good, I think. Drinking coffee while driving is actually very dicey compared to Truck Simulator. Yeah, I play with a 360 controller. Can show you. Using this one. It's the Pro one, or what is it called? It's way too expensive, but it's very good. We need 2 concrete blocks. Okay. Now comes the fun part, getting to the fabric for the concrete blocks, because we don't have a good road to there, so, and I haven't gotten upgrade on the tires yet, so that can be a little challenging, but that's kind of what we like, isn't it? Oh, come on. I should have stayed a little bit out of the lane. Probably would be better. So I saw a video that said that the size of the tires also matters. So it might be better if I bought same tires as I have, just bigger ones. But I think I will try and just use these until I can get some not all-terrain tires on. Because they are kind of expensive compared to how much money you get for a job. I see that I'm losing connection with chat on my tablet from time to time, so I hope I'm not missing out on anything you say. So in case you say anything and I'm not responding, that may be why. Just saying. Now comes the fun part. Or we'll see if it will be the fun part. That depends if we make it or not, I guess. I hope we can make it. The worst part is we have to go back this way with the load too. So we'll see. Oh, come on. Those rocks are not my friends. As you can see. Oh, come on. No. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. We can get here. It isn't the mud that is a problem. It is the rocks in the middle of the road that actually is making the biggest problem right now. There's some big rocks in the middle of the road. They are actually making the biggest problem. But of course the mud doesn't help. Well, so we need concrete blocks. Some coffee. So now we just have to take the same road home again, or back again. Coffee this late? I drink coffee all night, all day long. No, doesn't matter for me. I actually doesn't get affected by the caffeine at all. People say they're drinking coffee in the morning to get more awake. I can't feel anything. I'm just as tired after a cup of coffee as I was before the cup of coffee. I never understood that drinking coffee in the morning to wake up part. So I drink coffee because it tastes good. Friend of me was visiting once. We were going to playing games all night long, and he had some caffeine tablets with him to keep him awake. Yeah, it changes. You can feel the loads. You can. Absolutely. I think I've been very lucky this time. This trip went a lot better than I expected. But anyway, my friend had some caffeine tablets with him to keep him awake because we were gonna play games all night long. And I took two just to see what it was all about, and I couldn't feel anything. So why he took that, I didn't understand the point in it. Oops. Yeah, it did nothing. It was, they didn't even taste good, so. But I hear about a lot of people that uses it to stay awake. So I guess it worked for someone, but some people. But for me, it had nothing, no effect at all. By the way, Sophie, did you hear that? Oh, we have a like. Oops. Did you hear that Ubisoft announced they're gonna hire a Norwegian to make all the music to Assassin's Creed? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, suddenly I don't remember his name. It's Eric something, I believe. He's the lead singer in Vardruna, if you have heard about that. He made a lot of the music for the Viking series. So that's very cool that he's making the music for the Assassin's Creed game. I like that. I'm so bad with names, so I don't remember his full name now. I remembered it early today, but now I have forgotten. But that make me believe that at least the music in the game is going to be good. So that we know for sure now. Yeah, task completed. So now we can drive through here. So that helps a lot. To get up to that mountain bridge and stuff like. Actually, I think maybe we're gonna just keep on this road now and take that mountain bridge. See what we need for that too. While we're on it, anyway. Why not? This game has so much stuff to do. It's just like Skyrim, you plan on doing one thing and then you end up do 5 other things on the way. I've had that happen to me a few times with other save I had. But I was thinking that on this game I was gonna try and stay a little focused. Yeah, it's just so much you want to do and so much to see and everything. So it's like it's the biggest problem with a game that that let you decide on your own what to do. You suddenly you don't know what to do because you have so much. I was driving in the right direction, didn't I? Yeah, I was. Good. Just let's hope it doesn't get into... Oh, is that some dog or something that was standing in front of me? Look like that. Some green ice at least. Here we are. Book slides, let's check the details first. Metal beam, front tone, and concrete blocks for warehouse. That's no problem, we can do that. Go back, show this, accept. Why doesn't it just... For some reason it doesn't start tracking it right away. Why not start tracking? It should have an auto tracked. Not sure why it doesn't do that. It did that on the other game I was running. Every time I pulled a quest, it auto tracked it. Had to turn off the track if I decided to do something else in the meantime. But for some reason here I have to go in every time and track it. I don't know why. Oh well. Doesn't matter that much, just a little inconvenient. We have to deliver the metal beams first, okay. And those little road signs on the side of the road is very nice to have. So now I know I'm going toward the town. I don't have to check the map all the time. Of course, after I've driven a while you start learning, but I'm pretty slow learner on that, I have to admit. And I do believe that those signs come up again even if you crash and down. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they come up again. But I have to admit, I would have wanted them to stay away if you did crash and down just because I like it when you do mistakes and the game lets you remember those mistakes, kind of. You see, these come up again. Not sure how long time it's between, or if it only comes up if I'm changing car or something, stuff like that, but they do come up again. Yeah. There we go. I think it's pretty okay. Light effects in the night also. The clouds and fog, night fog, or what you should call it. Yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna bother filling fuel in on this station, since I know we are passing another one too, further up. I can feel the truck is a lot more jumpier now with heavy load on, compared to when I was driving it without any load. Oh, damn it. That was bad driving. Oh my god. And I don't even have anything extra in the coffee. I promise. It's only coffee. What I do love, especially with this game, is that you can see on the whole world the effect on the things you do. Like now, I'm opening up the roads, so it's making me easier to do other jobs, and later you do jobs for the oil company, and they are actually build stuff there from the stuff you are coming with. So the world is changing while you are doing jobs. So it has an impact, and that is very cool. I really like that. And I love the animations when you build the bridges. That is very cool too. I do things a little different compared to my first game, but I think with the way I'm doing it now, I'm going to struggle a lot less. So I think this is the better way to do it. I need concrete blocks. I am going to try to take a shortcut to my garage, but I'm not sure if the car will actually manage, or the truck, I should say, will actually manage it, but I'm gonna try. And I am a little concerned about the wheels and stuff. Yeah. You see the sign here says garage up here. I'm gonna try that, but that is a bit of a sketchy road. So I'm not 100% sure it will be fine, but let's try. I can recover if it goes so. It saves us a lot of time if we can manage to. Actually, think it's easier this way than the other way, so because it's mostly downward. But the most sketchy part is here. You see, there's a lot of water, but if I try and go down here, then maybe can get it. Come on. Yeah, we did. We managed. That saved us a lot of time. sometimes these rocks shift because you move them when you're driving past them. So they can be in one spot one time you drive and you find a way to get past them, and next time you come you have moved them and you suddenly can't drive as you used to. That can be a problem sometimes. You have no way of cleaning out rocks from there, so I have to say it went better than I expected with those tires. Maybe it's because I have played a little, I have been a little better to it, I don't know. Well, I'm just very lucky. Just gonna see. There's no box down there. Okay. Later you get a quest for a missing box that's standing right down there, but it's not there right now, so seems like there is that sounds that just appears later. That's kind of cool. I thought everything was there from the start off, so obviously not. That's cool. It always looked like I had driven before. There is an achievement to. I'm not sure how many deliveries it is, but to manage so many deliveries without any without any damage to the truck. Last time I checked, I was on 30% of that. So and that is actually very hard. Like just have a little too much speed down here and you will get damage on suspension or something like that. So very hard to not get any damage on a delivery. Oh, we just almost got stuck on a tree there. I think I'm going to try and do the shortcut back again also. I have to try. That is half the fun, isn't it? To try. We go a little like this, I think. Yeah. So far, looks good. Try to avoid the biggest rocks. Oh, there are some really big rocks there. Oh, anyone? Try to not get the biggest rocks underneath, because then you get very fast getting in trouble. Nice. Nice. And as far as I remember, I haven't put on any upgrades yet on this, so I'm actually kind of impressed right now. Oh, back. We have a bridge. Woohoo. That's good. So, okay, we have a new roadblock down there. I think we're just gonna keep on going. No reason to stop now, is it? Yeah, it is actually kind of big. If you look. And this is just the first map. So if we do a global here, so you have this one isn't quite as big, but it's kind of big too. That's what I was supposed to do. I can't show you Smithville Dam just yet, but we will get there pretty soon. So yeah, the maps are quite big. They are, and compared to the old games, they are crazy big. What's it called? Mud Runner and one other, I don't remember the name on. Those was more like just a concept, a proof of concept, I think, instead of a game. They were kind of small. Yeah, the first one, I think it was the first one that was called Mud Runner. But I can't remember what the second one was called. And people are saying that this game is the spiritual successor to those, but I would say that those others was just proof of concept. This is a real game. Let's go service parts. Where can we get those? Ah, warehouse. No problem. We can get the warehouse. That's easy. and he doesn't track it. Maybe I should check in options if there is some way to put on auto track or something. I'm not gonna bother now, but it is kind of strange that it doesn't track on its own. So spare. Wait a second. Spare parts was warehouse. Yeah. Okay. Good. What? Wrong button. Oh, did I put up a waypoint? That wasn't what I was supposed to do. Oops. Ah, by the way, I tested out that box, like I said, for the Eurotech simulator that I got. It's working fantastic. So I'm very pleased about that. Yeah, it works amazingly. So I think if I can't feel anything wrong with it in like 3 or 4 streams, I'm gonna put up a link on it on my Twitch and yeah, say that people should get it. But I want to test it out a little bit more before I'm kind of saying to people that okay, you should buy this. But the little I have tried it on Eurotech Simulator and American Truck Simulator, and I'm blown away how cool it is. It's just like driving my car now. So yeah, it's working fantastic for now at least. And when I got the package, the person selling it had put some candies from Poland in the package, so that was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I got very surprised and very pleasantly surprised, as I say. It wasn't anything I expected, so that's always cool. Ah, good. We moved that rock quite a bit. Hopefully that will make it better next time and not worse. We'll see. Because that can go both ways. I just love this game. Oh. Let's get a nice look from. Yeah, it does. Oh, come on. We are in trouble. Okay, let's put on the differential. Low gear, of course. Put it in low gear, difference. It is in log, yeah. There you go. Now if you can get... Okay, let's winch it. There we go. I know it. I didn't want to go into those rocks. That was not what I was trying to do. It's becoming very muddy here now, I see. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay, can it go? Maybe, maybe. Yeah. I had one place where I got a stone stuck in right in the middle under the truck, so I couldn't move. So I had to use another truck to pull it loose. That's why I'm a little afraid to get those big rocks under there. Because we haven't bought any raised suspension yet, so it isn't very high and this hole is kinda starting to get a little bad too. So the only thing I'm really not sure about is when it starts to rain, if that affects the road very much. I can't say for sure. I feel it does, but I'm actually not 100% sure that it actually does. I'm just going to look for that comes. No, it's definitely not there. So then it's something that comes up later. That's cool. Spare parts we want to know. I wonder if there are any... No, there doesn't seem to be any other quests here. That's it. Nope. Check the quest I can pull after this. See if there is one called Missing Crate, because I think that was what it was called. Whoops. There's a stone there. But to do that quest I'm talking about, we need to buy a crane to put on this truck, so you can lift the crates on the loading area. Flatbed, I think it's called. As you can see, it's very easy to get small damages. But if you look at the tool or the parts down in the corner, you see you have quite much to go on. So, I didn't put the winch there. There we go, the winch. That's also a very good thing. I can choose to I have two ways to attach the winch. I can do a quick attachment, then you just take the closest according to where I'm looking. Or I can go in here for attach winch and put it where I want on the car, and then choose what I want to attach the winch to. But that's pretty cool. Oh, there's the big rock. Let's avoid that. Oh! Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Oops. You're too heavy for that tree. Yeah, it's not looking very good. You see the tree. I can't use that tree. I think we need to try and or maybe if I go over here, let's try that. Come on, come on, come on. Turn, turn, turn. Like that, yes. There we go. This is why this game is so fun. The things the loads we have done to now and the jobs we have done to now, that is the easy jobs. We haven't done any of the really hard ones yet. I didn't feel okay. It's okay. We're not going to go empty on that road. There was a road there to the warehouse, but I do not think this truck would have managed that trip, so... But there are lots of roads you can take to get places, but you have to make sure that the truck you are driving actually can drive there. Nice, we're really getting along here. Let's see, so we have a wooden bridge down there. We have the rock slide over there. Is that all the... Actually, I think so. But that wooden bridge, can we make that? We'll try. Only one way to find out. That should be down here, shouldn't it? What? Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we're able to get down, but the question is, will we get up again? Well, we are definitely not driving on the M5 right now. Actually not sure we can make it. This is very muddy. Come on. Oh. No, don't get stuck now. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, some old car in the water. Yeah, I know. There's a few of those. Well, we got down. I think I'm going to try the other way up. There is another way up too. I think I'm going to try that one. You see her. Oh, I was. Ah, then I could choose tracking. Good, but what's wooden planks? Oh, I need to go all the way to the lumber mill. So, okay, but we can, if we can manage to go up the other road I'm hoping for. The one that goes here. It's not that far. We'll try. Sure as hell gonna start with backing up. And the worst part is this road here that I'm driving now. Later I have to drive in a trailer that is crazy big. And on my other game I got the trailer into the place, but 3 or 4 meters from where I'm supposed to deliver it, I'm stuck. I can't get it moved. Completely stuck. I wonder where you are supposed to deliver to. I'm just gonna leave you for now. That one is probably some quest to deliver it somewhere. This car do not like, or this truck rather, does not like to drive here. Well, made it. Ha. And this tanker here, we're also supposed to drive someplace and deliver later. But I'm not going to do that before I have put some better equipment on this one, because it's heavy as hell. Yeah, it's a very hard job. It is. So I'm not going to do. I'm not even going to think about trying that right now. I need better wheels and better suspension and maybe also a better engine before I start doing that. Whoa. But the worst part of driving with that big tanker there is that it's hard to see your own truck because it's so big. So it makes it even harder to drive, because when you almost don't see your steering hose, it's hard to see when your car is suddenly drifting away a little compared to where you were supposed to go. So, and to drive with the inside view, I don't. In this game, I don't like it at all. You see, like this. It's okay here because I don't have any thing with me, but oh, you see. It feels, it's very strange. Oh my god. Yeah, it is a lot harder. It may be a little easier if you use a steering wheel and driving like this, but the whole game is... there's so many things you need to do in this game that using a steering wheel only just makes everything else so much harder to do. So personally, I would recommend it. Because when I buy a crane and put on this truck, I have to steer the crane too. So a gamepad is absolutely the way to go, in my opinion. And since I'm mostly driving from outside view, driving with outside view with a steering wheel, that just feels wrong in every way. It's almost impossible, I feel. So when I play, if I play a car game that I mostly look from outside, I always use a gamepad. It's like it's not like if I should drive my car in real life and have a wagon after it was sitting and driving it or something like that. No, it just don't. I don't compute. We're going to get some damage here, I think. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Oops. Yeah. Wooden planks. ×2. I don't know why I took that long road to the mill here, because I could have taken a little bit shorter roads. Come to think of it. I don't need to drive into the tunnel because I can drive this one. I just didn't think about it, I guess. Don't wander off. There we go. Then we are almost at the first bridge. Instead of driving into tunnel, so why I did drive into tunnel? It's just stupid, but okay. I did it. Oh, come on. It's like as soon as you're starting to get a little bit speed on the cars, they are getting harder and harder to control. Whoa. We don't need those signs, do we? Actually, come to think of a job that I should do that gives some upgrades, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the job is in Alaska, if I remember right. So I probably should do that after this job. I think it was some upgrades for the scout car that I liked the most. Yeah, I almost finished with the roads here anyway, so we're going down here now. Okay, yeah, we are. Move it. Tree? I didn't see a tree. Oh, don't. Well, that would have been so annoying if I had tipped over there. I've done that also a few times, so it can happen. Oh, yeah. This part is a bit dangerous. Well, wow, that went better than I thought. Good. Okay, I'm gonna drive over here and see if I can manage to get to the spot where you're supposed to deliver to show you what I was talking about. So yeah, okay, you can see the spot now, but with the quest you are supposed to deliver, let me see, a little further than this, if I can get there. Can I? Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, you are supposed to deliver something just around here, and I'm stuck like 3-4 meters back there with that trailer. I can't move it, no matter what I try. It just won't move. Let me see. Let's go to the garage and retain that one. Wait, we're not going to choose that one. Global map, Alaska. Let me see. Yeah, stuck in the mountains. That's what I thought. So, garage. And we need this one for this job that I'm thinking about. Last time when I did this job, I didn't have this car yet, so it was a lot harder to do than with this car. I at least think it will be easier with this car. We just check where I'm going. So stuck in what is there? So we drive. No, we can't go there. Okay, so over there, over there. That way. Way. Fuel there. That's it. What the? Oh, I was going down there. Jesus. Turn, come on. Oh my god. I hit the rock. Yeah. I'm in Alaska right now. Gonna do a job here. It's pretty icy. It's not easy to maintain the where you want to drive. It's like because of the trails in the road, you know, keeps taking you where he wants, not where you want. Go, come on, get. So, stuck in the mountains. Ah, start tracking, I see. I didn't see that earlier. So now I have to find some scientists that are stuck in the mountains and drag them back. Let's see here. I know I'm going that way, but if I remember correctly, let me see. Yeah, if I drive up this road, this river now, and yeah, I can see that there is an upgrade over there. Let's see if we can manage to get there. You know what? This is actually a lot cooler to see in daylight. I'm not supposed to cut the winch. Let me skip time here. Where are we on time now? Morning, yeah. It's a lot cooler to see this in daylight. Oh, I had the winch. Oh, that was supposed to that. I don't think I need it. This is just fun. Oh, did I drive it? Oh my god. Okay. Now to find those scientists. Ooh. Whoa. Can you manage this? Oh, don't fall. Task. Yeah, I know. SnowRunner. Should I drive? Well, maybe I should take it down another way. I think. Let's attach it there. Try it this way. is just right down there, so hopefully I can do this without getting stuck with the boat. Oh, don't hit the tree. No, I hit the tree. Damn it. Okay, let's release the winch and attach it. Oh, we have only one place to attach it there. Okay, I'm gonna do something else then. Just have to pull that card away from that tree. I think I can do it. Hopefully that is the car and not the tree. I actually don't know. No, that is a tree, isn't it? Yeah, that is a tree. Damn it. Because I need to attach this to the car, not the tree. No problem at all. Ah, there we go. See? Now it's not stuck at a tree anymore. Oh, there's a big log there too. So, oh, we have to go that way. This way. Looks good. How does it look here? Yeah, actually should be okay. Shouldn't it? I think so at least. I'm just gonna there, and then we are turning around. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter what side I'm. Oh, handbrake. Maybe just check where I'm actually going. Yeah, right. Straight ahead. You see, it's saying starting engine. It's because the car I'm pulling, he tries to start engine, but he don't have any fuel. So if I had fuel with me, because that is possible to have fuel with you, but I need an attachment to the car. I don't have that attachment yet. If I had fuel with me, he would have started the car and helped with the towing. So if you have a truck and you're stuck, and you are getting another truck to pull it, and the truck you are stuck with have fuel sets, he will start up and try to drive, so helping you with the pulling. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Easy. Actually, when I come to think of it, I think I'm gonna cover again. If you don't retain the cars when you're in the garage, they will stay in that garage. So when I retain it now, and then I choose the world map and goes back to Michigan, and in here, I can get that car back in that garage. So that's kind of important to remember to do. Unless you want that car to stay in that garage, of course. But I usually want to have them with me or when I'm moving. I'm gonna go and get another car unstuck just for some money to sell. That I suddenly remembered. Oh, easy. I'm not in Alaska now. It feels like Alaska, but I'm not. Don't crash. Arg. There's fuel. love the mud on the car. And really see that he's driving in mud. No question about it. Serious engine? I have a serious engine, don't I? I hope so at least. Sure I do. So when I said take this truck and get unstuck to sell, but of course this one is a request to deliver. There is another one to come, and I thought it was this one, but it wasn't. So I'm remembered wrong, but that doesn't matter. It's money anyway, and it's stars. And it's an easy job with this scout vehicle. Ooh, promoted. I like that. Every time you get promoted, you unlock more stuff that you can have on the cars and stuff. So that's cool. Actually, I think I want to take a look on this one right now, see what we can... we have that engine. Let's put in that. SnowRunner, yeah, we want that. Raised suspension, oh yes, absolutely. Ooh, we can have off-road. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when we get all the stuff on it. I'm not gonna use the money for the winch just yet, but that's absolutely something we need. Frame add-on. Ooh, repair supplies in the trunk. That's kind of cool. We need that one. That one is important. And oops, that was not what I was supposed to do. Let's see here. I want that police on the front, but we can't. We haven't unlocked it yet. No beacon, small. Absolutely going to go for that one. That one is pretty cool. But that one gives us more light, I think. Actually, I want to go for that just because of the lights. Oh yeah, absolutely. The hell? I don't like that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Now it started looking like something. All wheel drive. Oh yes. This is a nice truck. But of course, with those tires, it's not very good on asphalt, but everywhere else we're absolutely gonna get somewhere. Let's try just go straight and see how that goes. You make it. Nice. Easy. The heightened suspension helps a lot. This one is not easy at all. I never tried it with this truck actually, so it's gonna be interesting. Goes from there, okay. Lot of trees here. It's kind of hard to see where I was going. Oh, I need to turn around here. This road is meant for goats, not for cars. Oh, come on. This is real mountain climbing. Well, that was the first stop. And we need to get on top of there too. Let's see. So if we go down to there and do a little fast tracking over there, I guess, and run down to there, down to, oops, down to there, and up. Yeah, let's try that. Hard spot here is not get too much speed. Uh-oh. Thank for that tree. Can we manage this? Oh. And that tree save us. Oh my god, no, I can't. Okay, this is a problem, I think. Thank God for winch. So, I was planning on going over there, but I think I have to go up there then. You see how little, it's a bit steep. I'm gonna try. Can we do it? we can do it. Sure we can. Whoa. Yeah, that went well. We are going up here. Yeah. So. Nice. It's a good idea to not try to have too much speed, so we can save ourselves if we do some mistakes. Come on. Oh. No! Oh, please. Go on the... Ah. Thank God. Landed on our wheels. Saved. We're saved! He landed on the wheels. Thank God for that. I didn't use the money for a battery-driven winch. So if we land on the side or on the roof, the winch won't start. So thank God we did hand on the tires there. That was that's actually the biggest danger with this car now with all the upgrades. Is it's easy to go too fast. Woohoo! Made it! King of the hill. Yeah, I feel like a king of the hill. That was nice. Cool view. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's a nice place to end it, don't you think? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It's starting to get late, so it was fun. Really was. This is a very fun game, I think. Yeah, it's very fun. I love playing it. So thanks a lot for joining me, and I'm gonna stream again. Don't know if I'm gonna stream more this week. This game, of course, I'm gonna stream more this week because tomorrow it's Euro Truck Simulator again. So that's not gonna stop. But I will not promise that I will stream this game more this week. But if I have the energy for it, I might do it. But anyway, thanks a lot for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.